How's it going, everyone? Gsmith624 here, coming at you with another creature of the day for D&D. Today's creature of the day comes from Icewind Dale, Rim of the Frost Maiden, and it is a potential beast companion for your ranger. Seeing if you're using the new rules, which allow CR1 creatures, as being some large, this is a potential creature that your DM may allow. Granted, check with your DM first before you just take it. Today's creature is the Crag cat. The creature referred to in the Northern Lander lore as the Hunter of Men is a sure-footed predator that can be found anywhere except the deep forests, preferring to patrol ledges and cliffs in the mountains. Its cry resembles a human scream of terror. It often elicits such sounds from its victims, for it prefers human flesh to all other fare. Crag cats blend in with their surroundings. During winter, their fur turns white to blend in with the snow. At other times of the year, their fur is gray, enabling them to hide among the rocks more easily. The Crag cat knows its territory and often attacks its prey when it's asleep, exhausted, or otherwise weak. Although Crag cats are typically encountered singly, they can be found in family groups of 2 parents and 1d4 small non-combatant cubs in spring, or hungry packs in severe winter weather. Starting off, this creature is large. As I said, it is unaligned. Its armor class is 13, hit points 34, has a 40-foot movement speed and a 30-foot climb speed. Its stats are pretty impressive across the board, coming at you with +3 in strength, dex, and con, and then all of its mental stats, except for wisdom. Intelligence is a -3, wisdom is a +2, and charisma is a -1. They also have proficiency in perception and stealth, and dark vision of 60 feet, along with passive perception of 14. Now, the other cool thing that these guys have is a couple abilities they have. They have non-detection, which means they cannot be detected by any type of divination magic or magical scrying. So they are really good at being stealthy if your DM allows it as a beast companion. Secondly, they have pounce, so if they move in a straight line 20 feet, they get to make that creature make a DC 13 strength saving throw, which would be improved if it's your ranger pet, to knock it prone. And then it can make a bite as a bonus action on its turn if it does that. On top of that, and the real reason you may want one of these as a pet, is its ability for spell turning. This cat has advantage on spell saving throws against any spell that targets only it. If the cat's saving throw succeeds and the spell is 7th level or lower, the spell has no effect on the cat and instead targets the caster. Yeah, you heard me right there, folks. If a cat is targeted for that spell, and it makes it, and that spell is 7th level or lower and only targeting it, well, that spell is going to be blasted back at the caster, and so they have to make the spell save against their own spell, which is fairly nasty. On top of that, they have 2 different types of attacks they can use. As you heard earlier, they have a bite attack, which has a range of 5 feet, +5 to hit, and on hit does 1d10 +3 piercing damage, and then they also have a claw attack, which once again also has a +5 to hit, but this only does a d8 +3 slashing damage. Why you would ever use a claw attack over a bite attack, I don't know, but the option is there. So the one thing about the Crag cat is it does not have multi-attack, so you don't need to worry about it potentially OTKing your early level party with a CR rating of 1. But all in all, it's a pretty cool cat, if you ask me. So maybe next time you're thinking about going Beastmaster, and you want to use some of those alternate beasts, if your DM will allow it, ask for a Crag cat. Other than that, though, I've been your host, Gsmith624, and I'll see y'all next time, folks. Farewell. and have a nice day.